Welcome back to the channel, guys, and welcome to the channel if you are new. If you are new to the channel, I want you to do something for me real quick. I want you to pause this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell notification so that you are notified when I upload so you do not miss a video. With that out of the way, this video is going to be about market structure. I'm going to be showing you guys how to identify major structure, minor structure, how to mark it up on the chart so that you guys can train your own eyes to seeing major structure and minor structure. And I'm also going to be showing you guys multi-time frame analysis so that you guys can get those better entries, those tighter stop losses, so that you guys can potentially increase your win rate. So with that being said, guys, let's hop into the video. Now, when it comes to market structure, guys, this is how the market's going to look. Okay, so get this point, price comes here, then it comes here, comes here, comes here. So mind you, price will most likely not look this clean. This is just an overall idea of what an uptrend looks like. Okay, so this is what an uptrend looks like. Okay, so this point here will be your major low. Okay, so let's mark this up just so that you guys can see. Let's just assume that we're using a 4 hour. Okay, so this would be your 4 hour low, and then price gives us this impulse. Let's get this box just so that you guys can see everything. So price gives us this impulse, and then price comes here. So this would be our high point as of right now. So this would be our high point, 4 hour high, and then price retraces, gives us this retracement, and then this would become our new low point. Okay, this would be our new low. Price made a boom. Here's our low, here's our high, here's our higher low. So we mark this as our new 4 hour low, and then here this will be our new 4 hour high. So as you see, price made another higher high, uptrend, higher highs and higher lows, you know. So here, this would be our high, and the reason why this would be our higher high, let's mark this. So right here, let's grab our box tool so you can see, and then we're going to change the color to let's do red. So red's the retracement, and this is the impulse. Green is impulse, and red is the retracement. So we had this impulse giving us our 4 hour low, then giving us our high right here, and then this retracement gave us a new low. So the reason why this here would be our high is because this low, it broke our previous high, and then the reason this is our high is because, let's just say, price started retracing. So now we are able to mark this as our new 4 hour high since price started to retrace. Because you can't mark your new high until price starts to retrace, or you're gonna, you know, because you'll get something like this. You'll get something like this, right? You'll get something like this, and then say you had these right here, okay, and then price came here, and then price could just keep going, right? So you want to wait, and then you'd have to just keep moving your high, until price retraces. So that's why I like to just wait until price shows me that it wants to retrace, and then I put the high point up there so that I'm not just consistently moving it. But you can also consistently keep moving it if that's what you prefer. I just prefer to wait for price to give me that retracement, and then I just place the high there. So with that being said, within this major structure here, there's also going to be minor structure. So say this is the 4 hour right here. Say the blue line is the 4 hour, okay? And then we're gonna come through and we're gonna, hold on, let's change this color real quick to, let's do red. Okay, so within that major structure, you're gonna have minor structure as well, because there's structure within structure. So just assume this is the 1 hour chart. The red is the 1 hour and the blue is the 4 hour. Okay, so you're gonna have price is gonna look like this within that major structure, because there's structure within structure. Okay, so with that being said, let's actually go and see, or first, hold on, let's take a step back. When price gets here into this area, let's take off some of these lines, just a little bit of them so y'all can see. Let's take a step back. So when price gets to this area, like when price retraces, you'll have some type of point of interest down here, maybe, you know, some type of point of interest that you're looking at to maybe enter off of right here, and then that's when you will scale down to a 1 hour chart to see what the candlesticks is forming, and then you'll look for some type of reversal pattern to show you that price is done retracing and that it is ready to go higher, so that you can catch this next impulsive move right here. Let's make it green, just just so you know, so that you can catch this impulsive move. Okay, so with that being said, guys, let's actually get into some actual chart examples here. So where are we at? Let's find one. So right here, if we wanted to, so say we wanted to catch this buy right here. So this is just so that you guys can see the concept, right? Because we obviously see that price is going up. Okay, so let's just say that we wanted to catch this buy in this area, catch this buy right here. Okay, so let's say we only saw right here. Okay, so we mark our low. This is our 4-hour low. Okay, so let's come through and mark our 4-hour low. Right, so this is our lowest point, and then here, this was our high. This was a high. This was our 4-hour high, but price broke it. So here, this is now our 4-hour high. Okay, and the way that I know price is retracing. Okay, sorry guys, my Wi-Fi just did some weird stuff. So let's come through here and let's operate. So this is our high. So like I was saying, the way I know that price is retracing. Okay, so look, let's come through and operate. Let's grab our, so this is structure right here. Okay, 4-hour structures like this, boom, boom, boom. Okay, so right now that is 4-hour structure, and let's make this blue just so that we know. And then we're gonna do the same thing. Red is gonna be 1-hour structure, and then we're gonna do 15-minute structure is gonna be black, because I'm gonna show you guys how to operate through multi-time frame, so that you guys can get those nice entries, those tight stop loss. So like I said, if we want to get this buy, so here, this is a 4-hour structure. Okay, so right here, this is the high. The way that I know price is retracing. Okay, so right here, price came up, and as you see at this high point, this wick here, this high point, the wick that made the high point, the candle of the wick, or excuse me, sorry, the wick of the candle that made the 4-hour high, the next candle is lower. The wick of that candle is lower than this candle. So that is how I know price is starting to retrace. Okay, so once I see that, now I mark my high. Okay, so that now is my area. Okay, so what I do from there is I'll grab my Fibonacci tool, take it from my 4-hour low and take it to my 4-hour high. Okay, so now I have just this area to play in, right? This is my trade range. So let's get this box off here, because we already know we're trying to catch this buy in this area based off what we were seeing. Okay, so this is 4-hour structure. Okay, this is our zone. So when price gets to this area, we are going to scale into the 1-hour chart. Okay, so right here, as you see this candle right here, which makes this, let's mark this up so that we can see this now is our 4-hour low. Okay, so our new 4-hour low, we'll leave this here, just, or no, we'll erase that just to and then we'll put a circle here just to keep reference on there so that we know that this is, or a matter of fact, we'll just put a line just to remind us that this is still the previous low. Okay, so this is now our 4-hour low, and this is our high. So now that price has come to this area, now we drop to get 1-hour structure. We look at the 4-hour candlestick structure. Okay, so like right here. Okay, so look at the bottom of the candles. For downtrend, we look at the bottom wicks of the candles, and for uptrend, we look at the top. Okay, so right here, price is coming down, and right here you see price retrace, because this wick is higher than this wick here. So price retraced, came down, retraced, and you take the retrace all the way to the top of the next wick. Okay, so that's the retrace, boom, and then price is retracing right now. Okay, so price is now retracing. So that is 1-hour structure, and now when you go down to the 1 hour, it's going to look more clear. Okay, so let's go to the 1 hour, and now as you can see, these lines line up. If we move these, they line up with structure. Okay, so we're going to make this one red. Like I was saying, red is 1 hour, blue is the 4 hour. So we coming through and we operating, we identifying our structure. Okay, now that price is at our zone, we want to look for some type of confirmation that is telling us that price is ready to go higher. Okay, so we're looking for some type of reversal pattern. Okay, so chalk pattern, type of pattern we are looking for is going to be a change of character. So we're going to look for something like this. Okay, so boom, get our low, get our high established, then we're going to look for the low to get taken out, and then the high to get taken out, and then we're going to try to catch an entry within this low when price comes and grabs this low, so that we can grab that so that we can catch that next wave. Okay, so that is what we're going to look for now that price is in our zone. So now that you guys know what to look for, okay, here, look at this. You see it, the pattern right here is forming on the 1 hour. So to get that, okay, this is right here is structure right here. So this is most recent structure now. So now we want to pay to most recent structure. So now we drop down to the 15-minute. Okay, wait, go back up to the 1 hour. Okay, so now we want to wait till price retraces. Okay, so now that price is retracing, now we take our Fibonacci tool. Okay, so now that we have that established, we can also mark up. So let's go back real quick. My bad, guys. Let's slow down a bit. Let's go back. So when we were marking up the 1 hour candlestick structure, or the 1 hour structure, okay, this is our 1 hour high. We mark these up, and then this is our 1 hour low. Okay. Okay. That is our 1 hour high, and that's our 1 hour low. So with that established, now what we can see is that sorry guys, I'm trying to, you know, pay attention. Okay, so what we can see is we take our tool from here, our Fibonacci, here to here. Now that we see that price is retraced. Okay, so now that we have our, so now how we get 15-minute structure. Okay, so this box, now we have this box, now we have an even smaller range to play with. Okay, now we're going to drop down to the 15-minute. Okay, once price gets into this box, boom, okay, boom, now price is in this box. Okay, so now we mark up our 15-minute candlestick structure. Okay, same way. So first thing, let's turn it to black so that y'all know black is 15-minute. Black is going to be the 15-minute structure, 15-minute candlestick structure. And the way you get the candlestick structure for, say we are on a 4 hour, okay, the way we get the 1 hour candlestick structure is we pay attention to the 1 hour structures. We pay attention to the candlestick structure on the 4 hours. So let's zoom this in real quick. As you can see, price coming up, retrace, up, retrace. Okay, so now I'm going to show you this on for the 15 minutes. So price comes up, and then you get this retracement right here. Okay, and then you're going to see how this lines up. Okay, so then price gets into our zone. Now we drop to the 15-minute. Okay, look at this. Now we look for that chalk pattern. Okay, so price is here, boom, we got the break. Now we're looking for something in here to give us our entry. Okay, some type of bullish signal to let us know that price is ready. Okay, so boom, still getting our low, price still coming, we're waiting for that retrace. Okay, so as we see, we can even mark up our 15-minute structure too. You can just keep marking it, you know. So here's our 15-minute high, and then we're waiting for our 15-minute low to be made. So boom, there's our retracement, there's our 15-minute low, there's our protected low. So price shouldn't come back below this area. Okay, so this could be a place that you put your stop loss at. So let's see, price, okay, my internet's acting a bit weird again. Okay, so there, come through, operate, that is our 15-minute low. So now look at this candlestick. That could be our entry right there. Boom. That engulfing candlestick, that's a humongous engulfing candlestick. So you can either put your stop loss below here, put it a few pips below just to give it some breathing room, or we can come to the 1 hour and we can put our stops just below here for like 35 pips. Get a little bit of breathing room. Actually, let's get my trades just a little bit of breathing room, so about 37 pips, and then we can target C. Boom, we can target. It's the 4-hour high. Yeah, we can target right there. Take profit 1 would be right up here at the first high, or the first higher low or lower high of the impulse right here. First lower high of the impulse. Boop. Here, TP1, as you can see. And if we were to look here, price also, look over here to the right, price also lines up with our, let's go to the 4 hours so you can see it. It's a little bit better. We will put a line. It's basically right here. So price, boom, come through. Let's put it. Psychological level at 7,100. Boom, right there. So that's another confluence to potentially enter the trade. So let's go to the 1 hour and let's let this trade play out and see what happens. Boom, price comes to that psychological level. Look, price came to the psychological level, gave you a tweezer bottom. You could have entered off of that one. Boom, gave you a double bottom entry, came through, cleared liquidity. So then boom, TP1 hit, and the rest is basically history from there. So that is how you could use multi-time frame analysis to get tighter stop losses, and boom, you could do whatever you want from here. When price hit TP1, you move your stop loss to break even. Now you're in a risk-free trade, and then you can just let it run for leave your runners, do whatever you want. As you see, price came back here, break even, but that wouldn't matter because you already took profit, which would have been equal to about 56 pips. So that's basically it. So let's get into the bonus. So this is a trade right here that I'm in right now. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you would see that. So I post everything on Instagram. This is a trade right here that I'm looking at. If you want to know how I break this down, I'll probably do that in another video. You have made it to the end of the video, man, which means you can hear the special announcement. So let's get to it. So from today on out, when I take a trade, I am going to go into my Discord. I'm going to go live, and you guys won't be able to see me because as right now I'm recording with my iPhone phone camera. So once I get in webcam, you'll be able to see me, but you will be able to see my chart, and I'm going to break down the trade as into why I got into that trade. And then once I close it, I'm going to break down why I closed it, why my take profit was there, and so on and so forth. So if you want to be a part of that, join the Discord. I have a link to that in the description below. Also follow me on Instagram. That'll also be in the description below. And let's continue to grow as traders, guys. See you in the next video.